Have you ever wondered about all the ways you can cook a potato? This humble tuber, cherished globally, lends itself to a myriad of culinary techniques. From the snowy peaks of Russia to the sun-kissed beaches of Hawaii, the potato stands as a staple, brimming with nutritional wealth. Its versatility is its charm, and its simplicity, its strength. It effortlessly transforms from crunchy to creamy, from savory to sweet, creating a symphony of flavors on your palate. Now brace yourself as we dive into the world of potatoes and explore all the ways to cook it. Scene script. First on our list is a classic method, baking potatoes. The beauty of the baked potato lies in its simplicity. It's the humble spud, elevated. Let's delve into the process. To start, preheating your oven is a must. Aim for a temperature of about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. A hot oven ensures that your potato will cook evenly all the way through. Next, it's time to prepare your potato. Choose a good-sized, starchy potato, like a russet. Wash it thoroughly, pat it dry, and then, here's the key part, poke holes all around it using a fork. This is not just for fun, it's a crucial step. Poking holes in the potato allows steam to escape during the cooking process, preventing any potato explosions in your oven. Now lightly coat your potato with olive oil and sprinkle it with a bit of salt. This will give you that delicious, crispy skin that everyone loves. Then place your potato directly on the oven rack. No need for a baking sheet. The potato can handle the heat. As for the timing, it's going to depend on the size of your potato, but generally, you're looking at about 45 minutes to an hour. You'll know it's done when the skin is crispy and the inside feels soft when you squeeze it. Once it's done, pull it out of the oven and let it cool for a few minutes. Then slice it open and marvel at the steamy, fluffy interior. It's like a cloud of potato goodness. And here's where you can get creative. Butter, sour cream, chives, cheese, bacon bits. The topping possibilities are endless. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you bake, the better you will become at knowing just when your potato has reached that perfect point of doneness. So there you have it, folks. The simple, classic, and absolutely delicious baked potato. It's a testament to the versatility of this humble tuber. Crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. There you have it, a perfectly baked potato, crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. Moving on to our next method, we have frying potatoes. There's a certain kind of magic that comes with frying potatoes. It's the transformation of a humble spud into a crispy, golden delicacy that's simply irresistible. Let's talk about the process. To begin with, it's crucial to choose the right kind of potato. You'll want a potato that's high in starch, like a russet, for the best results. Then comes the cut. From shoestring to steak, waffle to wedge, the cut you choose can dramatically alter your fry experience. Shoestring fries are quick to fry and offer maximum crispiness, while steak fries take a bit longer but reward you with a fluffy interior. The next step is the oil. Canola, vegetable, or peanut oil are all great choices for frying. The key is to ensure the oil is at the right temperature. Too hot, and the outside of the potato will burn before the inside is done. Too cool, and the potatoes will absorb too much oil, resulting in greasy fries. A temperature between 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit is your sweet spot. Now let's talk seasoning. Simple is often best when it comes to fries. A sprinkle of sea salt while they're still hot from the fryer is all you need. But if you're feeling adventurous, why not try garlic powder, smoked paprika, or even a touch of truffle oil? Once your potatoes are cut, your oil is hot, and your seasonings are on standby. It's time to fry. Drop the potatoes into the oil, taking care not to crowd the pot. Fry until they're golden brown, then remove with a slotted spoon and transfer to a paper towel-lined plate to drain off any excess oil. And voila! You now have golden, crispy fries, a delight to both your eyes and taste buds. There's something deeply satisfying about biting into a homemade fry. It's a simple pleasure, but one that's hard to beat. So next time you've got a craving for fries, remember, you've got the power to make them yourself. Next up, we have the simplest yet effective method, boiling potatoes. It's the go-to technique that never fails to deliver tender, delicious spuds. The beauty of this method is in its simplicity, but there are a few details that can elevate your potatoes from good to great. First, let's talk about water temperature. Starting your potatoes in cold water is a surefire way to ensure they cook evenly. This may seem counterintuitive, but trust me on this. Cold water allows the heat to penetrate slowly to the center of the potatoes, ensuring they cook through at the same pace. Moving on to the boiling process, it's crucial to maintain a gentle boil. An aggressive boil may cause your potatoes to break apart before they're fully cooked. So, adjust your heat as necessary to maintain a gentle, steady boil. Now let's discuss timing. The boiling time for potatoes can vary based on their size and variety. As a general rule of thumb, small to medium-sized potatoes will take about 15 to 20 minutes to boil, while larger potatoes may take up to 30 minutes. But how do you know when your potatoes are done? The fork test is a tried-and-true method. Simply insert a fork into the center of a potato. If it goes in easily without any resistance, your potatoes are ready. Boiled potatoes are a versatile ingredient that can be transformed into a myriad of dishes, from potato salad to mashed potatoes, or even as a simple side dish with a pat of butter and a sprinkle of herbs. They're a blank canvas ready to soak up any flavors you throw at them. And let's not forget, boiling is also a great way to prep your potatoes for other cooking methods. Want to make crispy roast potatoes? Boil them first. Looking to fry up some chips? Again, boiling first can make all the difference. And there you go, boiled potatoes, simple yet so versatile. With these tips in your culinary arsenal, you're well on your way to creating delectable potato dishes. Last but not least, we have roasting potatoes. Roasting potatoes is an art, a dance of heat, oil, and seasoning that transforms this humble tuber into a culinary treat. A hot oven is key to this transformation, a fiery furnace that crisps the exterior, while the interior turns fluffy and light. Think of your oven as a magic box. Crank it up to a high temperature, usually around 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This will ensure that your potatoes get that ideal crispy exterior, while the inside stays soft and fluffy. Now let's talk about oil. There is an ongoing debate in the world of potato roasting. To oil or not to oil? Well, the answer is pretty simple. Oil helps to create that beautifully golden, crispy exterior we all crave. So yes, oil is a must. You want to toss your potatoes in a good amount of oil before they hit the oven. This will also help your seasonings to stick to the potatoes, enhancing their flavor. Speaking of seasonings, this is where you can let your creativity shine. Salt and pepper are the classics, of course, but why not experiment? Try adding some garlic powder, rosemary, or smoked paprika for a twist. The world of spices is your oyster when it comes to roasting potatoes. As for the potatoes themselves, the desired outcome is a crispy exterior and a fluffy interior. This contrast in textures is what makes roasted potatoes so incredibly satisfying. The outside should be golden and crunchy, while the inside should be like a cloud of potato goodness. But the real magic of roasting is the flavor it imparts. The high heat of the oven caramelizes the sugars in the potatoes, resulting in a deep, rich flavor that's simply irresistible. And that's how you achieve the perfect roasted potatoes, crispy, fluffy, and full of flavor. So there you have it, 4 incredible ways to cook a potato. We have journeyed through the culinary universe of the humble spud, exploring the remarkable versatility of this earthy tuber. Let's take a moment to revisit our adventure. We kicked things off with baking, a method that transforms the potato into a soft, fluffy delight, its skin crisping up to offer a delightful textural contrast. Baked potatoes are the canvas where your culinary creativity can shine, with a plethora of toppings and fillings to choose from. Next, we dove into the sizzling world of frying. From crispy golden chips to succulent hash browns, frying unlocks a potato's potential to become a crunchy, irresistible treat. It's the method that turns our beloved Spud into a star of the snack world. Then, we turned down the heat and went for boiling. This method brought out the inherent creaminess of the potato, making it the perfect base for mashed potatoes or a hearty potato salad. Boiled potatoes are the ultimate comfort food, warming our hearts and bellies. Finally, we ventured into the aromatic realm of roasting, where potatoes are bathed in a mix of herbs and spices, their edges caramelizing to a perfect golden brown. Roasted potatoes, with their robust flavors and textures, are the show-stopping side dish that can elevate any meal. Now that you know all these ways to cook a potato, it's time to get in the kitchen and start experimenting. Happy cooking!